Hey there, I'm your host, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of leadership styles on school campuses. Think about your student council president, the head of the debate club, or even the teacher organizing the school play. How do they lead? What makes them effective or less effective? It's a complex dance of personality, circumstance, and strategy. From organizing the prom to navigating a budget crisis for the science club, leadership is everywhere. We'll explore how these leaders guide their communities, sometimes towards success, and sometimes into a bit of a muddle. So buckle up, because we're about to unpack different approaches to leadership. We'll see how these styles impact the school environment, affecting everything from student morale to extracurricular success. Stay tuned, because understanding leadership is understanding a fundamental part of how our communities function. And who knows, you might even pick up a few tips for your own leadership journey. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with autocratic leadership. This is a style where one person calls the shots, often without seeking much input from others. This style describes a leader who makes decisions independently, with minimal input from the team. They rely on their own judgment and experience to guide their actions. Think of a ship captain in a storm. They make the call. Their quick decisions can be crucial in navigating through turbulent times. In a school setting, this might look like a student president deciding the theme for the school dance without consulting anyone. It's a top-down approach where the leader has the final say. The big selling point for autocratic leadership is efficiency, especially in a crisis. When time is of the essence, having one person in charge can streamline decision-making. Imagine a sudden safety concern on campus. You want someone to take charge and give clear directions. This can prevent confusion and ensure everyone knows what to do. However, this efficiency often comes at a cost. The lack of input from others can lead to feelings of exclusion. When decisions are made without consultation, it can be demotivating for the team. People may feel their opinions don't matter. If your ideas are never heard, why bother contributing? This can lead to a sense of frustration and disengagement. This can lead to a dip in morale and engagement. Over time, the team might become less enthusiastic and less productive. Autocratic leadership can also stifle creativity. When only one person makes the decisions, innovative ideas from the team might never see the light of day. Innovation rarely thrives where one person makes all the calls. The lack of diverse perspectives can hinder problem-solving and growth. There's also the risk of the echo chamber effect. Without feedback, leaders might miss crucial information or perspectives that could improve their decisions. Without feedback, leaders might miss crucial information or perspectives. This can lead to poor decision-making and missed opportunities. And let's consider the impact on future leaders. If students never contribute to decision-making, how will they develop their own leadership skills? They might struggle to lead effectively in the future. If students never contribute to decision-making, how will they develop their own leadership skills? They might struggle to lead effectively in the future. So, while autocratic leadership can be effective in certain situations, it's important to recognize its limitations. Balancing decisiveness with inclusivity can lead to better outcomes for everyone involved. Now let's explore democratic leadership, a style that emphasizes participation and collaboration. This style encourages team members to get involved in decision-making, ensuring that everyone's voice is heard. It's about fostering a collaborative environment where ideas can flow freely and creativity is nurtured. Imagine a student government deciding how to spend its budget, weighing different opinions and suggestions. A democratic president would hold meetings, solicit proposals, and conduct surveys to gather input from everyone involved. The aim is to build consensus, ensuring that decisions reflect the collective will of the group. One significant upside is the potential boost in morale and engagement as people feel valued and heard. When students feel their opinions matter, they're more likely to be invested in the group's success and work harder towards common goals. Democratic leadership also thrives on diverse perspectives, bringing together different viewpoints to create well-rounded solutions. By seeking input, a leader can tap into collective intelligence, harnessing the strengths and knowledge of the entire group. However, this approach can be slow, as it requires time to gather and consider everyone's input. Getting everyone to weigh in takes time, and sometimes, reaching a consensus can be challenging. There's also the potential for analysis paralysis, where too much discussion leads to inaction. Too many opinions can lead to indecision, making it hard to move forward, and sometimes, decisions get watered down to please everyone. which can dilute the effectiveness of the outcome. Democratic leadership requires a skilled leader to manage it effectively, balancing inclusivity with decisiveness. It's not just about opening the floor, it's about guiding the discussion and keeping it productive. So, while democratic leadership can build inclusive, engaged communities, it demands patience, effective communication, and strong facilitation skills. It's about finding that sweet spot between inclusivity and decisiveness, ensuring that all voices are heard while still making timely decisions. In the right hands, democratic leadership can be incredibly powerful, fostering a sense of ownership and commitment among all members. Now let's explore Laissez-Faire leadership, a style that has both its champions and critics. This is a hands-off approach where the leader gives the team a great deal of autonomy, allowing them to make decisions and manage their own tasks. Imagine a school art club where the advisor provides supplies and space, then steps back, trusting the students to create their own masterpieces. This style can be highly effective for teams that are highly skilled and self-motivated, as it allows them to thrive without constant oversight. It allows experts to do what they do best, fostering an environment of trust and empowerment where creativity and innovation can flourish. However, it can go wrong if misapplied, leading to confusion and lack of direction. For teams needing more guidance, this style can feel like neglect, leaving them unsure of their roles and responsibilities. It can lead to a lack of direction, where team members are unsure of what to do next. Productivity can plummet if roles are unclear, and team members may struggle to stay on task. There's also the risk of accountability issues, where no one takes responsibility for the outcome. If everyone is doing their own thing, it can be hard to ensure tasks are completed to a standard, leading to inconsistent results. Less motivated individuals might coast, while responsible members shoulder more work. This can breed resentment and imbalance within the team. So while laissez-faire leadership can be a catalyst for creativity and innovation, it requires careful judgment and a deep understanding of the team's dynamics. Leaders need to assess if their group is ready for that level of independence, and if they have the skills to manage themselves effectively. It's not about abdicating responsibility, but empowering those equipped to handle it, providing support when needed. In a school, this means knowing your students well, understanding their strengths and weaknesses, and guiding them towards success. Now we venture into transformational leadership. This style is about inspiring and motivating teams with a shared vision. Imagine a school principal who articulates a compelling vision for the school community. This leader works to get everyone excited about achieving that vision. Transformational leaders often lead by example. They exhibit high ethical standards and genuine concern for their team. A key element is intellectual stimulation. They push followers to be creative and innovative. Another crucial component is individualized consideration. They act as mentors, providing support and opportunities for growth. The impact can be profound, fostering loyalty and high performance. However, this style can create high expectations, leading to pressure and potential burnout. There's also the risk of the leader's vision overshadowing other perspectives. True transformational leadership should empower followers to become leaders themselves. It's about sustainable change, not just change driven by one individual. Let's shift to transactional leadership. This approach focuses on clear expectations, rewards, and consequences. Think of a teacher who rewards students for completing homework on time. Transactional leadership is effective for achieving specific short-term goals. It provides a clear framework for tasks. The clarity of this style can be an advantage. Students know where they stand. However, it may not foster deep intrinsic motivation or creativity. This style can feel impersonal, focusing on the transaction rather than individual development. It relies on the leader's ability to monitor performance and dispense rewards effectively. If inconsistent, the system can break down. So, while transactional leadership is valuable for ensuring tasks get done, it should be balanced with other approaches. It provides structure and accountability, but relying on it exclusively might miss opportunities to inspire deeper engagement. It's about using it as one tool among many. Finally, let's discuss situational leadership. This style varies depending on the situation and the needs of the team. Imagine a student project leader who adapts their approach based on the team's experience. Situational leadership theory suggests leaders should adapt their style based on followers' readiness. This readiness is a combination of competence and commitment. A leader needs to diagnose this level and apply the appropriate style. For instance, a new student might need a coaching style. A seasoned student might need a delegating style. The beauty of situational leadership is its flexibility. However, this adaptability is also its greatest challenge. It requires keen observation and good judgment. There's also the risk of inconsistency. Effective situational leaders communicate why they are adopting a particular approach. In a school context, situational leadership offers a sophisticated framework. It's about having a whole toolkit of styles and knowing when to use each tool. And that's a wrap on our tour of leadership styles on school campuses. From the decisive, autocratic leader to the adaptable, situational one, we've seen a spectrum of ways to guide and manage a team. We hope this exploration has been insightful and given you a new lens to view leaders around you. Each style has its moments to shine and its potential shadows. Thank you for watching and joining us on this deep dive. If you found this valuable, please give us a thumbs up. It helps the channel. Don't forget to comment with your experiences and subscribe for more educational content. We love hearing from you, and your engagement helps us create more videos like this one. Which leadership style do you think is most effective in a school setting? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.